Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are looking at the Urban Eagle automatic pistol. This is the first pistol I've done, so this should be quite an interesting experiment. I've not actually tried this one out yet, so learning as we go. It's got, get the right one, 47 physical damage, 9 round magazine, 25 fire rate. Obviously it's a pistol, so it's short range. Your standard accuracy, which seems to hover for most weapons around the 60 to 70 mark, unless you start looking at adding mods to increase your accuracy. At 67.7, that's pretty decent. It uses the .43 Ultra Mag ammunition, which is it's utilized for a couple of pistols, so it's not hard to find that. It's in most of the vendors, so you won't have too much trouble picking it up. You'll find a lot of it in crates and on a lot of mobs as you go around as well. I put together 429 rounds. I think I sold some off for a little while because I just wasn't using it. You can get lots of different variants from this that will drop quite regularly. This is the bog standard one, so let's give it a go and see what it does. No stealth or anything like that. I'm just gonna go charging in and see if I can find some trouble. Shouldn't take me long. I'm normally good at finding trouble.
Here we go.
There's the door.
This is all you got?
Pretty accurate. 3 shots to take down that mob. There's a few levels below me. Let me in.
Is that all you got?
9 rounds. We might need them to take someone down. Headshot.
Pay for that.
It's a pretty decent weapon. It reminds me a lot of the Desert Eagle. If you're familiar with those from various other shooter games, then you'll get the idea of how this one seems to work. It's not much of a kick to it. It's pretty accurate as a hip firer. Here's a bit of a pain, but never mind. The iron sights are pretty clear. It would be a little bit better with a white dot on it where you could see it a little clearer, but it's not a huge problem. Let's see if I can get his arm to go away. Not too much to complain about. Quite a nice little weapon. It would benefit from at least a scope, reflex scope, possibly a suppressor if you want to get up really close and personal, which is where this one would really do its job perfectly. Getting nice and close. Managed to stumble the enemies as well. It's a handy little weapon. He's actually higher than my level, so this is doing really well. It took a little time to accomplish, but given that it's the base weapon and he was higher than me, I'm impressed with that. I like that. I'll be playing with this weapon a bit more. I think an extended magazine will be required though. The 9 shots will get a bit tedious after a while. You'll definitely be looking at wanting to push that higher. If the options offer it, hair trigger would probably be a pretty good one as well, so you can unload a little faster. I didn't look at the mods, but normally you can get, there's also 7 modifications to it, so you're probably looking at your magazine, your trigger, your internals, your barrel, sights, probably the ammunition as well. It's a nice little weapon. It looks really good. I know you can get some named variants around as well, which will increase the physical damage that it puts out. And so if you are going to play with this, you can find loads and loads of variants. As I said, try to look for the one that gives you the highest stats before you start messing around with it, because again, it's just better that way if you pick up as many damage points as you can. But for a pistol, that's pretty decent. I quite like that one. It's not exactly your starting standard weapon, but when you do come across it, it won't take too long. It's definitely one you should consider if you are into pistols and closer range combat. So there we go, the Urban Eagle. Thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe. Big thank you to everybody who have been watching my videos. I've seen the numbers rising steadily. It's much, much appreciated. And I will see you in the next one. Take care.